Test, test, test. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to another one. We're here live with Family Above Everything with me, Juby the Tubi. Hope you guys have been doing good and staying safe. Man, what a game last night, guys. I got the highlights right behind me. Right on the screen displayed. Julius Randle came through in the clutch. Hit the game winner. Mitchell Robinson is back, baby. And Mitchell Robinson looked at fantastic. RJ Barrett was RJ Barrett doing his thing. It was a sloppy one, but let's get right to it. The Knicks finished 4-0 in the preseason, undefeated. I don't remember when's the last time the Knicks were undefeated in the preseason. But it's a lot of things to get excited for, guys. I don't know about you guys, but the orange and blue skies are in positive vibes these days, and things are looking up for the Knicks. Just some stats from last night. Julius Randle finished with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. He played 35 minutes. Didn't have a great game. He came off after the third quarter, and then he just took over. He had 11 points at half, and he scored 10 and a very important key shot to hit the game winner. RJ Barrett had 18 and 6. Which is old, trust RJ Barrett. He always does numbers like that. Off night for Fournier. Taj Gibson was in foul trouble. Kemba Walker, we're going to talk about how he got basically abused because of his size. So that's something that we're going to have to think about moving forward in the season. And Derrick Rose, man, must have found that fountain of youth, because Derrick Rose is playing like the Chicago Bulls days. He had 28 points. 6 assists, 3 rebounds in only 29 minutes. And if it wasn't for that guy, man, Julius Randle wouldn't have had that shot to hit that game winner. So it was really exciting, man. It was a great game. I thought that one was going to slip away from us last night. I'm sorry I didn't come on last night or this past week, but some stuff has been going on as I'm getting ready myself to have some surgery. But I wanted to come on here with you guys and be excited for what's to come. Knick fans, Knick Nation, definitely you should be excited. Obi Toppin is looking good. Off night for Emmanuel Quickly. Quentin Grimes, the rookie, got some playing time yesterday. 20 minutes, didn't have explosive numbers. So if you wouldn't watch the game, you wouldn't know what he did. But listen, defensive-wise, he did phenomenally. He hit a clutch three-pointer towards the end of the game. And, it was a great game, man. They could not stop this guy. What was his name? Their point guard. Raul Neto from Brazil was torching Kemba Walker, I guess because of his size. He had 25 points in 24 minutes. Seems like always players who are not known in the NBA always find a spotlight to just come up and do great things against the Knicks. But I'm glad that we were able to come out with this victory. And, that was the only really spark. Spencer Dinwiddie had 17, and Daniel Bradford, their center, had 12 points and 10 rebounds. So their big men were there. But Mitchell Robinson is back, guys. And Mitchell Robinson put on some weight, some muscle. And I was a little bit, scared for him to come back. I thought that he was going to get hurt. He fell down during the game, but he got right back up, and he had a big impact, just like Mitchell Robinson always does. Looks like this weight is going to be good. You could tell he's a little bit out of shape, a little bit. So it's going to take him a couple of games to get into rhythm and to get his running into par. But he looked good, man. He had key blocks. He had some alley-oop dunks. If you guys didn't see it, the highlights are right behind me on the screen. And it's exciting stuff, man. I'm looking forward to this season, as all Knick fans should. I know ESPN has us on 6th, 7th, 8th, fighting for that bottom level playoff bracket, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that we're going to be fighting for it. The culture of this team. I think we're going to be fighting for that top 5 in the playoffs. In the past shows, me and Zenray from Zenray Sports TV, we spoke, and we have them listed on 4th place, fighting for 3rd, 5th. So we'll find out tomorrow night. Wednesday night, the Knicks open up their season opener at the Garden, and like I said, it's gonna be a good one. I know we're gonna have up and downs, and I know this season is gonna be a test of will because all teams they know how the Knicks play. They play hard, they play defense, they're hungry. Last season we were more of a surprise, and teams didn't take us seriously. But this year, I think it's going to be a test of will. But luckily, we have players like R.J. Barrett, Derrick Rose, Julius Randle, and we have the key point is we have players who can create their own shot and do things differently every single game. Not every time we're gonna need Julius Randle to hit the game winner. We might have Derrick Rose, we may have Fournier, we may have Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker didn't have a bad game. He's so undersized, and this is what we're gonna talk about today. He's only 6 foot tall, and when you come across a point guard from the opposite team who's 6'5", 6'4", you can see the size matters when it comes to playing defense. And because Kemba Walker had 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds in 19 minutes. Not a bad game. That's our starting point guard. But Derrick Rose, because he's a lot bigger, and they had to put in Quentin Grimes on him. I guess Tom Thibodeau actually realized that, and he made the switch. And you gotta love it, man. You gotta love the fact that although Kemba Walker is our superstar point guard, he's a star of the ball handler of the team. On some nights, he's just not going to be able to give anything, and he's going to get outdueled because of his size. But we have key pieces like Derrick Rose and Quentin Grimes that can come out there and pick up the slack, So the young guys look good, man. Obi Toppin, his game is coming together. Like I said, Emmanuel Quickly, although he had an off night, it's okay. He's still young, and I think he's having a little bit pressure. Because of his, they're asking him to do point guard. I think he's stepping out of his element, but he's still young. He's still hungry, and you're gonna see Emmanuel Quickly's game develop over time, over the season as it goes. But like I said, Mitchell Robinson is back. I know Noel is still out, so I don't know why we didn't play Jericho Sims yesterday. Maybe the coach wanted to give him the night off because he's been playing some heavy minutes. But Mitchell Robinson last night in his game back played 27 minutes. I didn't expect him to play that many minutes. Had only 6 points, 9 rebounds. He had a couple of blocks, but his presence just meant a lot for this team. The Knicks were down 19 in the third quarter, and Tom Thibodeau got a technical foul, and all of a sudden things turned around. The team came back from 19 down, tied it up, and then, of course, Julius Randle hit that beautiful, beautiful game-winning shot that got me clapping here, and all Knick fans I know around the city were going crazy and around the world because that's what the moment that Julius Randle's been trying to do since he became a Knick. Last playoffs, he tried to make a game-winning shot a couple of times and, bring us over that little step, but he missed it. But as you can see, his game is developing. We got back Derrick Rose, I'm so happy we picked him up, man. I'm hoping he can finish his whole career here. Not only is he still got a lot in the tank, but he's a good mentor for the young guys, good locker room guy. And, as you can see, Kemba Walker had an off night, and Derrick Rose came in and 28 points, 6 assists. Let's talk about the fountain of youth, guys. But for you guys watching, like I said, I know we've been talking about this giveaway. Season opener starts on Wednesday. So what I'm going to do, if you guys check my link in the description, I have my TikTok account. Wednesday at halftime, I'm going to try to announce a winner. If you guys just follow, and hit that comment on TikTok if you want to stay alerted. And, we'll do a giveaway for that Wednesday at halftime for the season opener. I know they have a game on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to come on live for that day because, as I explained, I'm going to have some surgery on Thursday. So it all depends on how I feel. And because after surgery is surgery. So we'll see how it goes. But Wednesday night, man, season opener at the Garden. Things are looking good. And I want to know what you guys think. If you guys want to leave your comments in the bottom and tell me what your thoughts are for this upcoming season. Where do you think the Knicks are going to go from here? What do you think they're going to do as far as size? And what's your take? Where do you position on them? I've been listening to Knick Fan TV. I've been listening to CK. A lot of these guys, they have the Knicks winning 44 to 46 games. Some of them have them winning only 42 games this season. You know what? I'm going to play it kind of safe. I'm going to say anywhere from 46 to 50. And if I have to choose a specific number, I'm going to say 46 wins. But it wouldn't surprise me if they hit the 50 mark, because this team is playing with a lot of heart, a lot of togetherness, and it's something that this team has been missing for years and years and years, guys. As you can see, my number is on the bottom. We're not going to do a live calling show today, but for future, the number at the bottom is 646-847-8293. Again, I apologize, I have not been on, but you're going to see a lot of more content. Always going to have the highlights on the bottom, showing the recap of either the present game or a recap of the last night's game. But last night, the Knicks won 115-113 to finish out the preseason at 4-0, baby. The only other team on the East that was undefeated in the preseason was the Chicago Bulls. So that's something to think about. I know it's only preseason, and us Knicks fans tend to get excited, and we think we're going to win the championship just based on preseason. But, as Knicks fans got to be excited right now. I'm excited, and we'll see what's going to happen. It starts off with Wednesday and Friday, the first two games. If we can come with that same energy that we came last night and in the preseason, man, this is going to be a great preseason, guys. But again, Wednesday giveaway, I'm going to try to do it on halftime on TikTok. I'll try to come on live briefly on YouTube to remind you guys to check out my TikTok, or to see if you guys want to enter here as well. It's a Knicks tumbler, which I'm sorry I don't have it here with me right now, but I showed it on one of my previous live streams. So look out. We're always going to be doing some giveaways for a lucky fan out there. And this show is presented by Family Above Everything. Please check out all the merch and all the stuff that we do on my bio. It's all there. We got tumblers, customized, t-shirts, anything you could think of. We got it, baby. So as always, I want you guys to enjoy your weekend. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how excited, how I felt about last night's game. Mitchell Robinson, the crew, RJ, Tom Thibodeau, man, keep doing what you're doing. And New York, let's go. Go New York, go New York, go. And as always, guys, enjoy your weekend. Family above everything. Peace.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We're back on track, here we come. League is starting 21 and the Knicks are on a run. And I'll tell you with tips, we have bit too much to handle. With Barrett, Bullock, Burst, and Randall, it's the Knicks and we're taking back our place. Everyone's gearing up with a mask on their face. The guard's going crazy and they're doing it for a reason. 21 is the Knickerbocker season. You better believe the Knicks got all that it takes. We're shooting three-pointers and we're running fast breaks. If your defense makes a mistake, then bam! Robbie Duncan's in your face. This is a team you don't want to miss. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Say go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Say go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! See you're busted. All you hear is a switch. With drives by Rose and quick with the dish. And no rebounds if that's the case. We put Nerlens and Taj in your face. We got a D that'll give you fits. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Go New